evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another hard-hitting episode of Talking on Couches with me, Budweiser. With me, as always, is my trusty confidant, associate, and life partner, Merlin. And here's what we'll be tackling tonight. Today, we'll be talking about underage drinking, the liabilities of bar owners, the liabilities of the fake ID holders, and the ultimate consequences along with the problem. And we'll be doing a couple street interviews regarding some underage drinkers and some former employees. Stay with us. Welcome back, folks. We're here with our first interview of the night. He is an ex-employee of a local St. Augustine bar. Thank you for being with us.
Thanks for having me.
Our subject here has asked to remain anonymous, so we will honor his wishes and let's get right down to it. How old are you?
20.
20 years old. And how long were you an employee at the local establishment in St. Augustine?
2 to 3 months.
Now, as a checker of fake identifications, what was, would we say, the process in which you checked these IDs?
Well, when we first got them, it was physical authenticity.
To feel if it was real?
Yes. The date of birth, and then the picture.
Now, let me ask you this. Was date of expiration of any importance to you at all?
Not really, because we just kind of wanted to get people into the building, so just the 3 things.
Because so much of your business was the underage drinkers.
Exactly.
Right. Were you ever worried about your job at all with all these underage drinkers coming in here? Management, you never were worried about losing your job?
No, not really. The management had us the freedom to do what we wanted to do. I was just more worried about the cops coming, because I knew how many underage drinkers were actually in the building.
Well, that's everything I got here. So, you know, thanks for being with us here. One last question: how young were you when you were to first consume alcohol?
About 15.
15 years old. Well, folks, next we'll be talking to another underage drinker and former employee at another local establishment. If you stay with us, after these messages, we'll get right to it. Our next interview is with another ex-employee of a local St. Augustine establishment. He is asked to remain anonymous, and we are honoring his wishes as well. So we will get right down to brass tacks here. How old are you?
20 years old.
20 years old. Do you own a fake ID?
Yes, I do.
How many of your friends own fake IDs?
I'd say about 100% of them. They're not too hard to get these days.
What was your job title?
I was a bartender, and my job was to serve alcohol.
Okay. And how many of these customers did you know for a fact were underage?
I'd have to say about 90%.
Did management ever say anything to you about it? Did management ever say, reproof these kids?
No, management didn't say anything like that. They told me to make drinks and just keep business moving along smoothly.
I could not believe my ears right now. Okay, well, thanks for being here. I appreciate all the information you've given us. Just give me, right, okay, all right. Okay. And we're back here with Anna Guarino. A couple things about you. How old are you, Anna?
I am 19 years old.
19. 19. And do you own a fake ID?
Yes, I do have a fake ID.
Do you use the fake ID on a constant basis, would you say?
3 or 4 times a week. Yes.
3 or 4 times a week, folks. Now, how many of your friends have fake IDs?
Probably 90% of my friends own fake IDs and use them regularly.
Would you say that the ID checkers, or bouncers, as they're called, do you think that they're a little bit more lenient with girls or guys? And be specific.
I think that it's more lenient. The bouncers are more lenient with girls and women.
Why?
Because they're pretty and they want their business.
What's so great about girls? At what age did you have your first alcoholic beverage?
14 years old.
Well, thank you, Anna, for joining us here today. That was nice having you on the show. Stay with us. Well, that'll do it for us here at Talking on Couches. I'm your host, Budweiser. Saying goodbye here is my trusty big boy, Merlin. I hope everybody comes across with a little more understanding about the problem of underage drinking in our society and in our country today. Have a good one.